I think it's unsolvable as long as Jerry Jones owns the Cowboys. That and Raven players are now saying Lamar Jackson needs to be protected. The league needs to step in. We'll address both coming up.
Thank you, Colin. Time for our final topic of the day. Kawhi Leonard will make his return to Toronto for the first time since leaving for the Clippers this summer. Kawhi will also be receiving his championship ring from the finals run that he took the Raptors on last season. So, Shannon, how should Kawhi be received by Raptors fans?
They shouldn't show up. They load managing until the playoff. Now they're cut of their gang here, Jetty. You know what, Skip? He did win them a ring. The likelihood of them winning another ring is not very great. So when that moment, the ceremony, yeah, Kawhi. But the moment that ball jumped up and he touches it, Buddha breaks off it.
Really?
Yes.
He doesn't really have any breaks.
Well,
you can't stop it.
yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You said we sure ain't heard about no new king of LA lately. Have you heard that talk, Jenny?
I
ain't heard no talk lately.
I've been
commercial
thinking
either.
that. Yeah,
Have you seen it?
They're saving it for Christmas.
No, okay.
Yeah,
Your day coming,
Smart.
Christmas. Your day coming.
Smart.
So here's what's going to happen tonight. Toronto fans will and should cheer Kawhi Leonard like crazy.
The
They
whole
should
game.
celebrate the whole night
You
long.
crazy.
They know exactly what happened. He got forced into a one-year layover on his way to his hometown of Los Angeles, and they benefited hugely from it, even though it took the luckiest shot in the history of the playoffs, Game 7 against Philly, and even though it took KD going down and Clay going down for them to win it, they won it. And it's never going to happen again. I'm sorry. I know I'll give it like a 1,000,000,000 to 1 shot of happening.
Wow.
But it happened. The fans who should continue to boo Kawhi Leonard are the Spurs fans because he did quit. He flat out quit on them, and we wound up with DeMar DeRozan.
Okay, Skip, guess what? That 1 year layover that he was forced, guess what? We cheered for his butt. So now he no longer wears his uniform.
Hey, well, it wasn't going to last. You got it. Okay. You got a championship out of it.
And neither is our fandom.
Yep.
So I'm going to cheer him when he gets his ring, but wait till he touch that ball.
Really?
Boo!
Huh. Well, you'll be booing the Clippers because they're going to beat the brakes off.
Oh, no. Siakam going off.
No, I don't.
Siakam going off.
No.
Van Vliet.
He's not good enough.
Van Vliet. Oh, don't do that, Skip.
This Clipper team is poised for takeoff.
Van Vliet.
Here we go.
Hold on. Yeah. All I know is they've increased their win percentage by 2%. 2%.
So weird to hear
so when they're not good last year, Skip.
That is it for us. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 9:30 Eastern. Right now, Colin tells you why Jerry Jones has put in.
No, hell no. Skip, look. I look at the pocket in an NFL game like witness protection. You stay in the top pocket, you get certain protections. In witness protection, when you turn state's evidence, they'll tell you, you stay in here, we can protect you. You go outside, you're on your own. Okay, Lamar, you get outside the pocket. You put that ball up under your arm, Skip. You're no longer a quarterback. You're a running back. And their job is going to try to peel your cap. They're going to try to hit you as hard as they legally can, from your shoulders to your neck, to your chest, to your legs.
Yep.
That's the way it is, Skip. And Earl would do the exact same thing. A quarterback's running. He leaves that pocket, Skip. He's fair game. Lamar has done a great job thus far, I think, and he's going to have to even do a better job, Skip, of risk-reward. The risk of injury versus the reward of a first down, touchdown, helping my team win. And you see, like I said last week, Skip, I saw some opportunities. He probably could have got 2 to 3 more yards. He says, but you know what? The journey's over here. Let me step out of bounds.
That's true.
Let me get on the ground. So it's up to Lamar to protect Lamar once he leaves the pocket. He gets no more protection, Skip. They protect the quarterback enough. Can you imagine if you couldn't attack Lamar Jackson like a running back once he left the pocket? Skip, you got no chance.
They mostly have no chance.
Yeah, exactly. So at least when I get a clean shot and I can take it, I'm going to take it.
I got it. So the first point I'd like to make about this is when I heard about the quad injury, I was like, oh, no, here we go.
Right.
This is the first of what could be many.
Right.
Because I thought it had been suffered on a running play. But then I saw him on the highlight shows talking about how, no, it didn't happen downfield. It happened in the pocket.
Right.
And if we could see that play, it was the 61-yard pass against the wind to Hayden Hurst. And it was some kind of throw. But he said he got hurt when 2 rushers, or there, if you could see, now you're just seeing the end of the play, but
right here.
he's taking it right in the knees, in the lower legs, and being knocked backwards, and somebody got a helmet in the thigh and stuck him good. And he was limping, but he said he's 100 now. He's ready to go. Thursday Night Football, way to go.
Skip, those are the worst.
Oh, they're deep bruise. Yeah.
But I had one, Skip. I slept, and I don't know where this guy got this remedy. He said, well, Shannon, you need to sleep with your leg bent.
Yeah.
So I got me a belt, and I slept the entire night with my leg bent.
Did it help?
Hell no, Jenny. I could barely walk.
That sounds horrible.
I don't know why I listened to that guy.
Why? Yeah.
I could have just went to Greek, who's our athletic trainer, and said, Greek, I got a thigh bruise. What should I do?
Sounds
Because
horrible.
when he kicked me, and it punctured my thigh because the cleat went into my quad.
Did you have thigh pads in?
I did. It went through.
Wow.
But at the time, Skip, I had taken the foam off the thigh pads, and so I just had the shell. And it went through. It went through the shell.
Put the foam back in?
No.
No?
Well, Dan Reeves wouldn't let you play without that. But as soon as Dan left, I took all the pads out of my pants.
You're crazy.
And Mike Shanahan says, I don't care. He says, but if you get a thigh bruise, it's going to cost you $25,000.
Okay, got it.
Wow.
Now, to your point about Lamar, I have called him repeatedly on the show the best running back in football because he is. There's nobody better runner of the football, and these are mostly on called plays. What did we talk about yesterday?
Right.
Michael Vick, the bulk of his rush yards were on unplanned scrambles.
Yep.
Lamar's bulk of his rush yards are on called plays. Well, now you can't have it both ways.
Right.
Once you take off the football on a power sweep,
Right.
you're going to be refed like you're a running back.
Yes.
Except you do have one fail-safe.
Right.
You are still wearing the quarterback jersey. You can slide.
Give yourself up.
And the game is rigged to protect you as best they can. But if you're going to stay upright and you're going to try to get the extra 2 yards at the sideline, you're
not
going to
worth
pay
it.
the price.
Ultimate price.
And it's not worth it. I agree with you. You just can't, as much as you want to die for your team, so to speak, win one for the cause.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
okay.
Skip, I look at it like this, and this is what I told when Cam was running. I said, look, if they're going to call diagram run for the quarterback, if they don't care about his health, why should I? I'm on the opposing team.
Yep.
They keep calling quarterbacks powers and sweeps. So you telling me you don't care about Cam, he's your quarterback, and you running him, but I'm going to take it easy on him. I wish I might. I'm going to hit him as hard as I legally can.
Yep.
Like Earl said, I'm not taking no cheap shot, but if I get a chance to crack his wig, better believe I'm going to split it.
Well, that is true. And your point about Earl, he would do exactly
the same
I just
thing.
hated to hear him say they're definitely going at his legs more. This is the last thing in the world I'm knocking on
please
wood
do.
that I want to see, because this kid has lit up the sky in the NFL. This is must-watch TV. And I want to see him stay as healthy as he is capable of staying.
Right.
And that's some maturity, it's some luck, it's some gift. And I think all that can play into he can still be Lamar, and he can still entertain us at the highest level while staying relatively healthy.
I'm more concerned for Deshaun Watson than I am Lamar.
You know what?
Because Deshaun spends so much time. He jumping for the end zone and bruh.
And plus, good Lord, Deshaun will hang in the pocket and take shots that no human should take.
No.
Because to me, the pocket can also be a very dangerous place on blindside shots where you're not even ready for.
Those are the ones that get you.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, Skip, I'm looking forward to getting your take on this next one.
Here
How
we go.
should the fans in Toronto treat Kawhi tonight in his return? You
Good
might have
question.
something to say about this, too. That
When you can cut out the person between the decision maker and the people doing the recommending, then you can make quicker, more succinct, and more responsive decisions. Nobody ever has had the final say but me. Now, you know, I really don't like to say that, but that's a fact. And so when we don't do good, we all know who the ultimate total responsibility. And pro football, the guy that ultimately has the responsibility for paying the bills, makes the decision.
Shannon, do you like that Jerry said this?
Yeah, like you said, but he's not saying anything everybody didn't already know. You see, Skip, the thing is, Jerry says, I don't like saying this. Yes, you do. That's why your card has owner, general manager, VP, Gerald Jones, a.k.a. Jerry. You like telling people that. Skip, Jerry is very unique, but he's not unlike most wealthy people. He who has the most money is the smartest. See, Jerry equates everything to money. I pay the bills, I'm smarter than you. I pay the bills, I make the decision. I got no problem with that. So what does that mean, Skip? They losing Jerry. Why you keep stepping on a red? Jason Garrett. See, that's not what you're doing. See, when things go well, you see, I'm the decision maker now. I make all the decisions.